This is El Dorado National Forest in Northern California. We've been here a bunch of times, but not usually in the snow, so it'll be fun to see what happens. We're driving Wentworth Springs Road, which isn't too crazy, but with snow that's been sitting for 2 weeks, we might just be sliding all over the place and going nowhere. We've aired down to around 18 psi, because I read on the internet you're not a true overlander unless you drop some pressure. Joining us today is our friend Angel and his 4Runner that he just picked up for $400 somehow. Austin's in his super mint Range Rover Classic, and we know he's hoping to keep it that way. Then I'm trying to see just how far I can push it in a 200,000 mile Craigslist Discovery with no service history. Cause like, you only live once. Wow, stuck already. We reached a point in the trail where the snow was almost 2 feet deep. Even though we just drove through 2 feet of snow a few weeks earlier, it's now all slick and gross, so we're just sinking into it. We're just using a regular 2-inch nylon strap, since this should be a pretty easy recovery. It's not designed to stretch, so you should only pull gently when using it and make sure it's not wrapped around any sharp edges. I'm just going to give it about 30% throttle and let the magic of British traction control do its thing. As soon as we put the strap away, Austin decided to be a hero and got stuck in the same spot. So we'll do this again.
This is some tough snow.
Oh. After seeing Slow and Steady over there give it a try, I decided to try my own method. Now you just heard that gnarly exhaust leak, but it was at this moment that this truck made a noise that I didn't even know it was capable of. Wait, is that swapped? Bro, you got an engine swap? Dude, is that swapped? You got an LS in there, bro? It's gonna take us forever to keep going this way, so we're gonna take a new route. This one involves driving over a frozen stream with nothing but sharp rocks directly beneath its surface. If there were ever a low traction situation, this is it. Let's see if I can figure it out. That's not totally surprising, but this should be pretty easy to get out of. By now you're probably like, oh, my buddy's Jeep with 40s and lockers could have driven over that no problem. Well, cool guy, we can drive home on the freeway faster than 50 and not rattle our faces off. The whole point of this is that you don't need to spend 10 or even 5 grand to get out there and have fun. Although, yeah, it would make it faster and easier. We really need to get through this faster if we're going to get to camp before dark. After that, I don't know if we got better at driving on ice or if we just got luckier, but we seem to be making a lot better progress. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and call us professionals. Once we got our perfect Pinterest campsite set up, it was time to eat and discuss how cold weather can easily kill a battery overnight, and figure out who brought the jumper cables. Luckily, no one actually needed jumper cables, but it wasn't too long before we needed another type of cable, the kind you tow with. Angel found a high spot at the end of this water section, but it's nothing we can't figure out.
Oh.
Now this would be a lot easier if we had one of those nice elastic snatch straps, but this is episode 1, which is always the lowest budget, so this is what we've got. Looks like the gentle pull method isn't quite working with how little traction we have. We try not to resort to yanking with this kind of strap, but if you have a steady foot and you let off the throttle at just the right time, it can work perfectly. Because we're totally smart and we learned from example, we knew exactly what to do to not get stuck here again. We just decided not to do it, because what's the fun in that?
Oh, so close.
Dang, I'm making a hole. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no, stop there. No. Okay.
I think he's gonna go back and just do it. Alright, now what? Floor.
Just try it again. Turn it.
What is this? What? That's like impossible. We did it.
That's why you gotta go around it towards me.
So I'm gonna try to go left, like right at you.
Just turn all the way left now. It's not gonna even go.
Watch out for that log.
I don't think he'll even be able to get there.
I also don't think I can break through this really.
You had the best shot when you were floored and turned all the way left.
Yeah, you did. It almost looked like you were just gonna clear all the way. I can get my wheels up on that ice edge there.
Sometimes you just gotta turn all the way left and give her the beans.
See, there we go.
There she goes. Hell yeah.
If you'd like to be on one of our episodes, send us a message, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see what we can do. Thanks for joining us.